Hey everyone, John Gonzalez here from MLive.com. I'm in downtown Grand Rapids right now, and I'm with the Chippewa, Onlee Bowden. How you doing, Onlee?
Fire up chips.
Well, you know what? I'm getting ready to start this search for Michigan's best steakhouse, and I heard you were in town to talk about a very cool book that you have out right now. It's called Flip It on Its Ear. And I figured, well, before I hit the road, I'm going to be talking to a lot of people. Maybe you can help me with some public speaking.
What a great idea. I love that.
So what's your book all about?
Well, it's about public speaking, but it goes way beyond just our conventional thoughts about public speaking.
Right.
It's designed, this book, the reason I call it Flip It on Its Ear is because I want anybody, to feel like they can stand in front of others and speak what's on their heart or what they're thinking about anytime they feel like they can't, that they need to do it or want to do it. And that just doesn't happen in our country very easily, no.
No, well, you see the debates, I mean, they're just talking out their ears, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now you're flipping it over and saying there's some thought that goes to it, right? And there's a method, I would imagine, too.
Well, there is, and part of flipping it is to just start to understand maybe some of the nuances that go on behind public speaking as opposed to this. Like, we tend to think of public speaking as this mysterious thing. It's like, well, what is it, and how do we get to it, and why are you better at it than I am? And were you born that way? Or, and that's how we think about it. And there's a lot of myth busters in this book. It takes a look at the myth of perfection and what happens to us when we stand up and remove ourselves from our peers and speak. What happens to us psychologically when we do that.
Right.
And so I kind of dig into the background of public speaking, but then I also leave you with real hands-on strategies for not only improving how you would put a presentation together, but what really matters. What's important? What's the story? People need to be able to relate. I mean, you're getting ready to go do a big story.
Right.
That's really what it's about.
Right.
Right. I mean,
and eating steak.
And eating steak. Yes. That will be its story in
itself. Yes.
But anyways, that's what this is about. It's about understanding that it's the story that's important. But it also is designed to help people be able to handle who they are physically when they're in front of people, but also how to get your ideas organized in a way that people can understand you and you can keep them with you for 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Great. Onlee Bowden, she's from a Michigan-based author, right?
I am. Traverse City.
Traverse City area. And where can people find out more about your book, Flip It on Its Ear?
Thanks for asking. You can find it at Amazon.
Okay.
All right. Or you can go to my website, which is flipitonitsear.com.
Wow.
I know. And it is a radical approach.
I like that. A radical approach to public speaking.
Public speaking.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, and now let's go get some steak.
All right, that sounds good. Yum.
See you, everyone.